Hey guys! So I thought I'd do a bit of vlogging here because if you cannot tell, I'm not at home, either home in Dublin or home in York, because this amazing thing behind me is not the Minster, it's Cologne Cathedral. You see that? I can just about get it in. I'll show you properly, I have footage of it already. But I am in Germany and I've been here a couple of hours so far, but I figure if I'm not going to vlog in Germany where absolutely no one knows me, there's no hope of me vlogging at home, and I'm carrying something around that I will show you in a bit. So I'm just here for about an hour so far, so I'm just having a stroll, having a look around. It's surprisingly quiet, like not quiet in terms of sounds because there are church bells going everywhere, but like it's very quiet. I mean, look how empty the square is. I thought there'd be loads of people here, but it's only like, I guess, yeah, it's 10 to 6, it's not late. It's not like middle of the day where everyone would be in work or in school. I don't know, I like it. I like how quiet it is. So I'm trying to, wow, that's a view. Just got my best view of the thing so far. I'm just trying to kind of orientate myself this evening and see what's around, and tomorrow I'm thinking of doing a walking tour. God. Oh, okay, I have to sit here somewhere and try and draw this. It looks amazing. So yeah, I'm going to try and do a walking tour tomorrow. But yeah, at the moment just going to have a wander. Ooh, tram! I'm getting so distracted. Okay, I'm going to go down here and see what's down here. I just realised I didn't record the cathedral from that side that I was shocked about, but I'm going to sit there and draw it definitely. Which brings me to this, because Cologne, oddly enough, one of the first things I searched is stationery shops. They have a Moleskine, or Moleskine, or whatever you want to call it, shop in the train station, and I got one. So, yeah, it's a watercolour one, and I've never used Moleskine watercolour paper, so I'm going to see what that is. I'm kind of gradually ripping it open as I walk, because I just can't wait. I might actually sit down here and properly open it and have a look. Okay. So here it is. I've just taken all the plastic off, and this is the little leaf thing that comes around it. So it's a watercolour album, 200 GSM, which sounds very thick, so we'll see. I've never used paper this thick. Ooh, okay. In case of loss, please return to. So I got this because I kind of like the flip up book instead of a notebook, so I got the album one. Okay, so I've just had to double back twice. It was funny because last time I was coming down here, I was thinking like, I'm navigating exactly how my mom hates. So my mom's very much like street names, road signs. She needs to know the name of where she's going. That's why going to Russia freaked her out, because she couldn't read any of the signs. I was just kind of wandering, wasn't looking at my map at all. And it's only when I then decide that I need to actually try and get somewhere specific, I'm like, oh well, which cardinal direction is that in? Do I need to go north and then just stroll north? Because I was randomly strolling before I decided where I wanted to go, I turned around, headed just in the direction I needed to go, and then there's like loads of scaffolding and all there blocking me off. So I'm having to double back again, hopefully get around the other way. Otherwise I'm going to have to resort to finding a main street and just following it, because I'm trying to take back roads because they're nicer. Well, like, more authentic. So I'm back at the cathedral now, as you can probably tell from the bells. I hope you can still hear me a bit. I found that place I was looking for. I don't know if I actually mentioned I was looking for. No, I said I was looking for somewhere. I don't think I mentioned where. But I was trying to find the arch thing where I have to meet for the walking tour tomorrow. And I found it. Definitely took longer than the half hour that Google Map claims. I probably shouldn't walk towards that. You'll hear me less and less. But I did go for like a stroll, and I popped into some shops and just had a bit of a wander, got lost a few times. So yeah, I was kind of thinking like I don't really have any plans at all for this trip other than the walking tour, which I only made a plan when I got to the hostel, and going up there. I want to go up one of those towers. So I'm trying to make a bit of a plan as to what I'm doing when. So I'm thinking like tomorrow, I think I'm going to get up, go for this walking tour. I might go a bit early so I can just get a coffee and sit and sketch somewhere, which would be nice. And then I'm going to do this walking tour. Sorry, there's dirt on my screen. I thought I just hit stop there as well. So I'm going to do this walking tour, which is at about noon. Apparently it's like 2.5 hours, so that'll be a lot of walking. And then I might see about going up one of the towers, or if my feet are too sore, I don't know, do something else and go up the tower Thursday morning before I head home, because I didn't say that either. I'm only here, so today's Tuesday, and I got here at about, my flight landed at about 4, and it took about an hour to get in and get sorted in the hostel, so I got here at 5. I got into the city itself at 5 on Tuesday, and I'm leaving on Thursday. I think I need to leave in around noon. Don't know, should really check my flight time. But that's still enough time in the morning to do something, and given that I have to check out of the hostel by 11, but I can leave my bag there. Not that I have much luggage. Just gonna turn around and pace back. I only have my regular satchel and my backpack. I was going to say my duffel bag, but it's actually my parents' backpack that I borrowed because my duffel bag was like empty with the amount of clothes I needed for 2 days. So, so yeah, I could always leave my backpack there because I don't really want to be bringing all my clothes up the tower. It's just, I mean, it's not heavy, it's just unnecessary to have to do that. So, yeah, but it's 20 to 8 now. I don't really know what to do. It's so weird, like, not having plans. So, I'm used to, like, rigorously planning out a trip, knowing what I'm doing every minute of every day. So having no plans whatsoever. Like, it's nice to just stroll, but I feel like tomorrow I might feel like I'm wasting time not going places. But there are places I want to go. So, if I feel like that, I might go in here. Into the Romanic, German Romanic. I don't know. It's like their Cologne's Roman history museum, so that would be interesting. Or they have a chocolate museum. Might go to that, compare it to York's chocolate museum. And I was looking at the chocolate museum and it seems fun, but it seems like there's a lot of like tours or events or courses or classes, and I'm like, how much is there to the actual museum without booking one of them, because they're a bit pricey. So I don't know, but I'm playing it by ear, so we'll see what happens. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I might sit and sketch some of the cathedral. Hey guys, sorry, I think that's like the first I've actually spoken today. That came out very hoarse. Let's try that again. Hey guys, so day 2 in Cologne is off to a bit of a hitch. So all of my planning for yesterday to get to the store on time didn't help. Because I got up nice and early. I'm glad I got there so early, because I was planning on getting a coffee and sitting at the tables outside the McDonald's and sketching. And the tables weren't set up outside, so I got my coffee and sat inside, which meant I just turned on the Wi-Fi, happened to check the email that I got last night after booking a place on this walking tour, even though like it's a free tour. It was still just, you know, I guess so they know how many people are coming. And I checked it and had a little map of the meeting place. I was in the completely wrong place. So I've already done a half-hour walk. Now I'm going back the exact same way pretty much, and I'm back towards the hostel on another 25-minute walk. So I'm very glad I left myself enough time to get there. I should still be there like 15 minutes early or so, but I would have already done an hour walk before I get there. I'll probably have done my 10,000 steps before I even start this 2.5-hour walking tour. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Oh shit, roadworks. Okay, I gotta figure out these roadworks. Back in a minute. Okay, so I'm back on track. The roadworks weren't actually that hard to get around. Okay, now I'm going past noisy places. But I think I'm about halfway there. I've just checked my map, so I should still be there in plenty of time to do a bit of sketching, which is nice because I've barely been able to use my new sketchbook. I mean, I used it a bit last night in the hostel, but not on anything I'm proud of yet, because I've noticed my art is starting to take a ridiculous amount of time. So like, I did a drawing of the Rialto Bridge on the airplane. It took the entire 2-hour flight. It's not, the like line work's not even done. Never mind the watercolor, so, oh no. Another junction. More figuring things out. Be right back. Okay, I keep stopping every time I get to like a junction or roadworks or something I'm not sure about, because I have to check my map. And I'm using Google Maps more than anything. Because I have a paper map, like they gave me one at the hostel, but I don't like using them because I think you stand out too much as a tourist when you're, I mean, I probably stand out like a tourist right now talking to my phone, but more fucking roadworks ahead. But yeah, if you're using like paper map, you clearly look like a tourist, like you're lost, and there's always a bit of danger attached to looking like you don't know what you're doing or where you are, especially traveling alone. So pros and cons to not looking like a tourist. A bit safer, pro. People try and speak to you in a language you don't understand, con. I'm still having to deal with that a bit. It's interesting. I'm gonna have to cross the road, I think. Oh, yeah, I feel like I had something else I was gonna say, but I can't think of it, so. Right, so I've finished the 2.5 hour walking tour, and I went and got something to eat. I had some currywurst, which is basically a bratwurst cut up and covered in curry sauce, and it was lovely. I'm back near the cathedral now. You can see it. I always peek it over. I'm just gonna hop in here to the Ludwig Museum Modern Art Gallery thing. It was kind of a toss-up between here and the Roman Museum, and I kind of figure I see a lot of Roman ruins all the time anywhere I go, so I'd go somewhere different, and I've heard of the Ludwig, so may as well while I'm here. So I thought I just had to vlog from here. I am in, or rather on, the Ludwig Museum. Look at that. And there's no one else on the roof with me. The only reason I thought to come out here is there's like a revolving door, and when we were down the square before, I saw someone up here, so I'm gonna flip you around and give you a bit of a view, because it is amazing up here. It's so warm and sunny as well. I found an even better view on another roof. Are you ready for this? Wow. That is just incredible. I haven't even gotten the top of it in. I'm on top of a building and it's still that tall. Oh, I'm gonna be dead climbing that tomorrow.